What about those challenges in these first 2 years?
So, in terms of the challenges that I am facing from the charity's perspective, is not different from the challenges that any nonprofit is facing right now, whether that nonprofit is in Canada or in the United States, practically the not America specifically, but the world over, we are facing basically the three set of challenges. The first set of challenges is in terms of us being really a shortage of resources, right? When it comes to funding, when it comes to grants, because as nonprofit or as charities, we're expected to offer all of these and work for the all of the cause without asking for money, which is actually putting us in a non-level playing field for us.
Yeah.
If we cannot run a charity like for-profit business, how are we going to survive? And it's because of this reason, Tasha, you would not believe it, that when I was asking our local community foundation in terms of highlighting any nonprofit or any charity which is been around for less than 10 years, they are handling over 100 charities, over 100 nonprofits in the whole region, and not single one of them has been able to survive beyond 10 years.
Yeah.
It's because of this huge disparity between what is expected and what is the reality. The reality is that we as a nonprofit sector are dependent on grants and funding and resources, and there's a shortage. There's a huge shortage there. So
Yeah.
that is the major challenge, and it's because of this that we have started the Generosity Hub. And the aim of the Generosity Hub is to just start the ripple of kindness in order to augment the off efforts of the nonprofit sector, because there is an increasing gap between supply and demand in the of the charitable resources, because we are relying too much on the nonprofit sector, asking too much from them and providing so few resources. So that is the one challenge. So the second challenge is in terms of our staffing needs. So on one hand, we do not have the right funding. On the second hand, we have a huge staffing problem because we cannot. So even for our board of directors, for instance, as a part of us being a charity, we cannot offer them any compensation. They have to work for the cause. So attracting the right talent who
Yeah.
would be able to work on us as our board of directors is a huge problem. Even in terms of post COVID, the challenge to attract and retain volunteers is a challenge that is being faced by every other nonprofit, not just ourselves.